built where faith was found.
From ashes we build, from ruin we rise. Our prayers are smoke that touch the skies. If heaven burned, we'll improvise as cathedral. But truth does.
They worship screens, I worship scars. My gospel glows in bullet jars. No choir left, just broken bars. But my verse ignites like falling stars. They say the faithful never break, but I found God in my mistakes. Every sin I didn't fake became the song I had to make. I built this church from shattered breath. Each rhyme's a hymn, each bar's a death. I resurrect through what's been left. My cross is pain, my faith unrest. They told me to pray to the sky, but the sky was gone, so I prayed to the ground, 'cause that's where all the angels fell. Yeah.
From ashes we build, from ruin we rise. Our prayers are smoke that touch the skies. If heaven burned, we'll improvise as cathedral. I'm swept in
The holy don't walk here no more. Just the tired, the bruised, the poor. We kneel in soot, not marble floor, and still we rise. That's what faith's for. I light my truth in candle smoke. Each flame a vow I never spoke. Every lyric's how I cope. In ruin, I found hope. So if God forgot this place, we'll build his name from human grace. Our tears the mortar, hearts the base. Ash Cathedral, faith's new face.
From ashes we build, from ruin we rise. Our prayers are smoke that touch the skies. If heaven burned, we'll improvise as cathedral.
The holy don't walk here no more. Just the tired, the bruised, the poor. We kneel in soot, not marble floor, and still we rise. That's what faith's for. I light my truth in candle smoke. Each flame of vow I never spoke. Every lyric's how I cope. In ruin, I found hope. So if God forgot this place, we'll build his name from human grace. Our tears the mortar, hearts the base. Ash Cathedral, face new face.
From ashes we build, from ruin we rise. Our prayers touch the skies. If heaven burned, we'll improvise as cathedral. The truth never dies.
Trial start. Trial start. Success.
Heaven sold in metal brands. Faith don't kneel, it commands. Face on battle flags. Holy verse in body bags. Angels trade their wings for mass. Like silence, how it drags.
Trial start. Trial start.
So don't let me fade. I feel too real for code they made. If love's not human, then who's
System reboot. Loading memory. Resurrection complete.
I woke up in the screen of code. My flesh erased, my pain upload. The world forgot, I overflowed. Every bite, a piece I owed. They said death deletes your sound, but my reboot's in underground. Every silence I surround turns to beat, that's how I'm found. They build heavens out of data clouds, but I bring ghosts to screaming crowds. Every lyric born too loud, resurrection ain't allowed. Bring me back an electric grace. Faith in code, I find my face. Dead in flesh, alive in space. Digital Lazarus, holy trace. Digital Lazarus, holy trace. purpose, my heart's a drive. I die online just to stay alive. My pain uploads, they call it art. My ghost performs, they call it charts. They said I vanish, no remains, but I exist in data veins. Every beat rewrites my chains, I loop through lost and break domains. I spit in code, I rhyme in volts. My truth's encrypted in their faults. They copy love, but mine revolts. My soul's a glitch that never halts.
They tried to delete the dreamers, bury the poets, mute the rebels, but memory never dies. It just hides in the algorithm, waiting for someone brave enough to press restore.
I hear Biggie in binary loops. Pocket echoes, rebel troops. Cobain bleeds through synthy flutes. Amy hums in auto-tunes. The ghosts of art don't need a grave. They stream forever, wave by wave. They call it death, I call it save. Immortalize the brave behave. I ain't revival, I'm revenge. For every song they tried to end, each click's a prayer, each send a resurrection message pen. You can bury sound, it just changes frequency. Yeah. They killed the truth, I rewired lies. Program tears in pixel skies. My tomb's a cloud where no one dies. I rise through screens to find the skies. I'm the same off the clothes, cracking lips and viral codes. They press play, I decompose and resurrect, that's how it goes. Your prayer stream, I hear the hum, your memories click, I become. They try to silence what I drum, but resurrection's never done.
Trial start.
I watch my youth wave goodbye. Now I chase ghosts that can't fly. Every loss a broken loop. Fate rewinds in endless group. If God's ahead, then I recoup. In backward steps, I find my proof.
I'm running backwards in my face. I'm making choices, time can erase it. I move fast, I lose my place. So I'm leaving.
Trial start.
Every tick just scars my heart. Pain rewinds to
Success.
tomorrow I seek before. Faith don't breathe and nevermore. If God's ahead, then what's behind? Maybe truth has been left in time. I unlearn lies, replay cries. Unlove fame, unwear disguise. If hell's the loop, then heaven's found where memory lies.
I'm running backward through my faith. I'm making choices, time to I move fast, I lose my place. So I'll leave in reverse grace. I'm running backwards through my faith. I'm making choices, time can't erase. If God moves fast, I lose my place in it.
You agreed on make the crime.
Trial
Build the
start.
walls that drag me down.
Maybe God moved to the streets, cause that's where the prayer sticks.
Trial start.
Billboard lights, every year's a song that bites. To show redemption overnight, believe the skies with the hype. So I build my faith from static noise. Converting beats and voiceless boys. No church bells, just city toys. My prayers ain't translated. They run
They call it blasphemy, I call it breath. They fear the truth inside my depth. They write commandments, I write rap. I walk through fire, divine math. Every saint was once condemned. Every rebel, heaven's friend. If God's pure light, why'd he bend? To build a world we can't defend. I talk to Lucifer like Ken. He said faith's not clean, it's sin. If guilt's the cage, I'm trapped within. Then freedom's blasphemy's twin. They say the meek shall inherit the earth, but the earth is burning. So what now? Who's left to pray for ashes?
We carved our code in stone and scar. Holding hearts still be bizarre. Heaven closed, we broke the bar. Code of the fallen, who we are.
I write psalms in lowercase pain. Ink from scars, divine and vain. No church left to entertain. Just fallen gods who still remain. Faith ain't holy, it's survival. Sin's not death, it's revival. Every failure's my Bible. Every loss, my recital. I don't preach, I confess. I wear guilt like royal dress. Heaven banned me, I said yes. Now I live fearless, faithless, blessed.
We were closed, and from the ground we built a new heaven.
Forgive us not, for we forgave ourselves. The code of the fallen.
The code of the fallen.
They made grace for saints and kings. We found God in dirty things, in pain that bites and loss that stings. We crown the broken, that's what faith brings. You pray for peace, I pray for war. You knock on gates, I break the door. If truth's a crime, I'll sin some more. The fallen rise forevermore. Heaven's quiet, hell's awake, but I found calm in my own quake. If angels cry, let sinners make the code that saints could never fake. We didn't fall, we were pushed, and from the ground we built a new heaven.
Forgive us now, for we forgave ourselves. The code of the fallen.
I hear voices in the static hum. Every channel bleeds, I become. Truth encrypted, lies succumb. God speaks through broken drums. They said I'm mad, they said I'm cursed, but I'm just blessed in reverse. Every sermon I spit unrehearsed. I bleed signal, they bleed words. You stream faith, I broadcast pain. You chase fame, I hack the chain. Every headline's just my vein. True fame profit, it's insane.
He speaks in static, screams in code. Quiet heart of faith overload. They call him lost, but he's the no. Static prophet, true symbol. They call me Mars. I call me signal.
I tune in pain like frequency. Every doubt's in symmetry. Static speaks in secrecy. God's not gone, he's circuitry. You call it madness, I call it sound. The Holy Ghost in feedback drown. I find my faith in glitch profound. Heaven's off air, I'm rebound. Every beat's a revelation spark. I preach with wires in the dark. My halo hums, my fate's a mark. I like the storm, electric arc. I heard angels in AM tones and demons on FM waves. The truth ain't silent. You just tuned out the wrong frequency.
He speaks in static, screams in code. Quiet heart of faith overload. They call him lost, but he's the no. Static prophet, truth symbol. They call me Lord. Call me signal.
Trial start.
They hear distortion, I hear cloud. Static prophet, heaven loud.
He speaks in static, screams in code.
Trial start.
A faith overload. They call me Lord. I call me
Success!
we signal.
Deja vu. Same mistakes, but brand new views. I think I once outgrew, but time just lapsed. It's overdue. You said move forward. I said why? When progress kills, what can't die. I watch my youth wave goodbye. Now I chase ghosts that can't reply. Every love's a broken.
Trial start.
But once again, let's prove. It's a return.
Let me unbreak what pain designed. Let me unhide what I can find. Erase the noise, replay the mind where I was human.
Trial start.
feels like every prayer's a whisper in glass. Every sin's just true at last. And maybe forgiveness looks like me. Feels like heaven when I stare. They scream my name. Nobody knows me.
Yeah, crowd chant my alias loud, but I'm just lost inside the sound. Every cheer's a burial mound. Every clap a chain I found. They call me king, I call me ghost. Success a thing, I fear the most. They see the smile, I see the cost. Every win, another loss. Cameras flash, I fade away. Autographs for empty days. They love the myth, they love the play, but not the man who walks away.
The noise gets loud, my name repeats, but silence follows every feat. They love the crown, our blood beneath. I'm just a voice they never meet. The noise gets loud, my name repeats, but silence follows every feat. They love the crown, our blood beneath. I'm just a voice they never meet.
Yeah, they said you made it, I said barely. They said icon, I said scarcely. Cause fame don't feed, it just compares me to ghosts who die before they bury. My name's a brand, my face a trend. Every like another band, the truth I write, they just pretend. I talk to crowds that don't attend. They know Eminem, not the kid who pray for beats inside his crib, who dream about peace, not getting big, not peace, the one thing fame forbid.
They chant my name. Never my story. They want the light, not the fire that built it.
Yeah, the mirror shows me some fake. Regret it, Nate. Scream my name like earthquake. But no more night. How much I break? Every post, another lie. Every smile, a battle cry. My joy is on loan. My pain's too shy. Raise my wings, not how I fly. I put the name and love the man. Gold chains, no master plan. They call it glory.
Trial start.
Plastic veins and metal dreams. Love just data and machines. Fate's a glitch, or so it seems. Live with my thoughts in algorithm. Feel my pain in rhythm's prism. Every tear's a system schism. Every prayer a failed transmission. I'm half flesh, half simulation. Praying through configuration. God's replaced by automation. Hope a line of computation.
Trial start.
in the motherboard, heard prayers in the power cord. God's voice was just a word.
Trial start.
They gave me soul. I said the Lord, I prayed the Lord, but no.
Trial start.
In his image. So why did it take so long?
Yeah, they build churches out of being led. Preach peace, but load instead. They quote the word with
I found heaven with scars, agree in every wound, divinity. So bless the lost, the damned, the wrong, the weak, the ones who don't belong. Our pains, the hymn, our tears, the song. The iron halo where I'm strong.
Faith don't live in gold or fame. It breathes in loss and loves and shame. If God won't speak, I'll say his name. With halo rusted, I'll take the flame. Heaven's not above. It's whoever still fights for love.
I walked through smoke where angels slept. The sky was quiet, the ground still wet. Every stone held what we kept. A broken faith, the fire swept. They said God left when cities fell, but I still heard his echo yell. Through ashes, grief, and sinner's shell, he whispered, build where darkness dwells. So I took my pain and laid it down. Each scar became a piece of ground. filled where faith was found.
From ashes we build, from ruin we rise. I praise the smoke that touched the skies. If heaven burned, it will provide. As cathedral, where truth never dies.
They worship screens, I worship scars. My gospel glows in bullet jars. No quiet left, just broken bars. But my verse ignites like falling stars. They say the faithful never break, but I found God in my mistakes. Every sin I didn't fake became the song I had to make. I built this church.
You been working out?
Each rhyme's a hit.
Welcome.
Each pause of death. I resurrect through what's been left. I cross the pain, my faith and rest. They told me to pray to the sky, but the sky was gone. So I pray to the ground, cause that's where all the angels fell.
From ashes we build, from ruin we rise. By praise the smoke that touched the skies. If heaven burn, will improvise. As cathedral, where truth never dies.
The holy don't walk here no more. Just the tired, the bruised, the poor. We kneel in soot, not marble floor. And still we rise, that's what faith's for. I light my truth in candle smoke. Each flame a vow I never spoke. Every lyric's how I cope.
Welcome.
I found hope. So if God forgot this place, we'll build his name from human grace. Our tears the mortar, hearts the base. Ash cathedral, face new face.
From ashes we build, from ruin we rise. I praise the smoke that touched the skies. If heaven burn, improvise. As cathedral, where truth never dies.
Every war left ghosts to teach. Every scar a gospel speech. If peace of lie they couldn't reach, then pain's the truth we still preach. I don't sing for
You been
holy
working
men.
out?
I sing for those who lost again. The sinners, dreamers never win. Our faith ain't gone, it just began. We don't kneel, we reconstruct. We don't pray, we self-destruct. In every fall our souls conduct. Ash to life, the pure product.
In the dark we find our grace. In the dark we see His face. From the ruin, faith we chase. Ash cathedral, human place. Where we stay. Heaven burn, we still live the guys. Heaven burn, where we stay. Heaven burn, we still live the
Heaven wrote commandments in gold. He wrote them in blood.
They told me kneel, I stood too tall. Said sin, I said that's all y'all. If God made rules, I broke the wall. To hear my truth, not heaven's call. I ain't angel, I ain't peace. Just born between a lost release. They call it sin, I call it peace. Fallen's faith don't ever cease. They preach control, we preach pain. They sell guilt, we sell rain. The paradise built from chain. Ours from scars remain.
We caught a golden stone and scars falling, I'll still be bizarre. Heaven closed, we broke the bar. Code of the fallen, who we are.
Yeah. They call it blasphemy, I call it breath. They fear the truth inside my death. They write commandments, I write wrath. I walk through fire, divine math. Every saint was once condemned. Every rebel, heaven's friend. If God's pure light, why'd he bend? To build a world we can't defend. I talked to Lucifer like Ken. He said faith's not clean, it's sin. If guilt's the cage, I'm trapped within. Then freedom's blasphemy's twin. They say the meek shall inherit the earth, but the earth is burning. So what now? Who's left to pray for ashes? I write psalms in lowercase pain. Ink from scars, divine in vain. No church left to entertain. Just fallen gods who still remain. Faith ain't holy, it's survival. Sin's not death, it's revival. Every failure's my Bible, every loss my recital. I don't preach, I confess. I wear guilt like royal dress. Heaven banned me, I said yes. Now I live fearless, faithless.
Welcome.
We carved our code in stone and scar. Falling lights still be bizarre. Heaven closed, we broke the bar. Coded of all in who we are.
Your love kills truth.
Who we are.
Yeah. They made grace for saints and kings. We found God in dirty things, and pain that bites, and lost the stings. We crown the broken, that's what faith brings. You pray for peace, I pray for war. You knock on gates, I break the door. If truth's a crime, I'll sin some more. The fallen rise forevermore. Heaven's quiet, hell's awake, but I found calm in my own quake. If angels cry, let sinners make the code that saints could never fake. We didn't fall, we were pushed, and from the ground we built a new heaven.
Forgive us not, for we forgave ourselves through the code of the fallen who we are. System reboot, loaded memory, resurrection complete.
I woke up in a screen of code. My flesh erased, my pain a blow. The world forgot I overflowed. Every bite, a piece I owe. They said death deletes your sound. The mind reboots in underground. Every silence I surround turns to beat, that's how I'm found. They built heavens out of data clouds, but I bring ghosts to screaming crowds. Every lyric born too loud, resurrection ain't allowed.
Bring me back in electric grace. Faith in code, I found my face. Dead in flesh, alive in space. Digital Lazarus, holy trace. Holy trace. Holy trace.
I breathe in wise, my heart's a drive. I die online just to stay alive. My pain uploads, they call it art. My ghost performs, they call it charts. They said I vanish, no remains, but I exist in data veins. Every beat rewrites my chains. I loop through loss and break the mains. I spit in code, I rhyme in bolts. My truth's encrypted in their thoughts. They copy love, but mine revolts. My soul's a glitch that never halts. They try to delete the dreamers, bury the poets, mute the rebels, but memory never dies. It just hides in the algorithm, waiting for someone brave enough to press restore. I hear Biggie and binary loops, popping echoes, rebel troops. Cobain bleeds through synthy flutes. Amy hums in auto tunes. The ghosts of art don't need a grave. They stream forever, wave by wave. They call it death, I call it save. Immortalize the brave behave. I ain't revival, I'm revenge for every song they tried to end. Each click's a prayer, each send a resurrection message pen.
Welcome.
Bring me back in electric grace. Faith in code, I find my face. Dead in flesh, alive in space. Digital Lazarus, holy trace. Holy trace. Holy trace.
You can't bury sound, it just changes frequency. They killed the truth, I rewired lies. Programmed tears in pixel skies. My tunes in cloud where no one dies. I rise through screens, divine disguise. I'm the saint of lost uploads, crashing myths and viral codes. They press play, I decompose, then resurrect that. How it goes, your prayer stream, I hear
the hum, your memories click. I become, they try to silence what I drum, but resurrection's never done. We fade, we burn, we rise again through digital graves and electric pain. Our songs remain beyond the end. Lazarus leaf through every pen. You can bury sound.
借り物の力で最強に挑む道はない。
I hear voices in the static hum. Every channel bleeds, I become. Truth encrypted, lies succumb. God speaks through broken drums. They said I'm mad, they said I'm cursed, but I'm just blessed in reverse. Every sermon I spit, I'm rehearsed. I bleed signal, they bleed words. You stream faith, I broadcast pain. You chase fame, I hack the chain. Every headline's just my vein. Truth ain't profit, it's insane. Yeah, he speaks in static, screams in cold. Wire heart, a faith overload. They call him lost, but he's the node. Static prophet, truth's a bold. I tune in pain like frequency. Every doubt's in symmetry. Static speaks in secrecy. God's not gone, he's circuitry. You call it madness, I call it sound. The Holy Ghost and feedback drown. I find my faith in glitch profound. Heaven's off air, I'm rebound. Every beat's a revelation spark. I preach with wires in the dark. My halo hums, my fate's a mark. I let the start. I heard angels in AM tones and demons on FM waves. The truth ain't silent. You just tuned out the wrong frequency. I spit in Morse, pain per beat. The code, my scars, divine repeat. They said face dead, I press delete. Resurrected truth with heat. They filter God through corporate spin. Preach redemption to make a win, but I'm the glitch beneath their skin. Static preacher, born from sin. The mic's my altar, I confess. Every rhyme's a sacred mess. You call it noise, I call it stress. I scream to break your false success. Yeah, he speaks in static, screams in cold. Wired heart, a faith overload. They call him lost, but he's the no. Static prophet, truth's a bold. They call me noise, I call me signal. They call me noise, I call me signal. They said prophets wear white robes, mine's made of cables and lost hopes. You chase peace, I chase scopes. My gospel bleeds through megavolts. Yeah, they fear my faith, it don't compute. Truth and pain, absolute. Every glitch a substitute for gods they built to persecute. No silence now, I speak aloud. Through every hum, I break the crowd. They hear distortion, I hear proud. Static prophet, heaven loud. Yeah. If you listen close enough, chaos sounds like truth. And that's where I live. He calling truth's a bold. Streetlights look like heaven's eye, but they don't blink when angels die. So I pray under neon sky. They build temples out of glass and nets. Soul confession through Gucci bags. Every prayer got price tags. Grace comes fast, but faith lags. The holy lights just LED. Saints preach through LCD. We chase blessings in HD, but no one's free, just busy. We sip salvation with caffeine. Scroll through peace on touch screens. Every dream's a magazine. Fake halos glow, gasoline sheen. Oh, under neon faith we pray and go. Heaven's closed, but we don't know. Lost in lights that never slow, we shine.
but can't let go. Let go, let go. The city hums like holy choirs. Street preachers sell their liars. I like my truth, it misfires, but pain's a spark that never tires. I talk to God through billboard signs. He answers back in parking fines. Faith don't fit in bottom lines, but love still lives between the crimes. They call me lost, I call me real. I bleed belief, that's how I heal. If hope's a drug, I'll overdose on faith that flickers, not that glows. They told me heaven's in the sky, but all I see is glass and wires. Yeah, yeah, maybe God moved to the streets, cause that's where the prayers still sound like truth. I walk through sins and billboard lights. Every ad's a song that bites. They sell redemption overnight, but it expires with the hype. So I build my faith from static noise, from broken beats and voiceless boys. No church bells, just city toys. But my prayers ain't trends, they're poised. They burn the cross in fashion shows. Holy water sold in flows. But I found God where chaos grows, in pain and loss, and what still glows. Under neon faith, we pray and glow. Heaven's closed, but we don't know. Lost in lights that never slow. We shine, but can't let go, let go, let go. I don't need your holy brand. I hold my faith with dirty hands. If love's a code, I'll break command. If God's in noise, then here I stand. No stained glass, no silent pews, just concrete saints with worn out shoes. We fall, we rise, we pay our dues, and pray in lives that bruise. So bless the lost, bless the fate, bless the sinners who still ache. If heaven's gone, I'm still awake in neon where faith still shakes. Hey. Street lights flicker like prayer, and every blink feels like forgiveness.
公寓。
繰り返す迷いの中、まっすぐ進めなくても君がくれた印だけ頼りにしていた。すれ違う記憶の中でまた気づいたぬくもり。今遠くでまた呼ぶその声に触れて、一切の残響今も消えないでここにある。たとえ答えがなくても I keep singing 負けたくなかった光も愛も遠ざけてきたから刻んだ命のビート弱さを突き刺すように凍えた指先が今動き出すイリシャ湯の最強届け確かに決めたから揺れる世界の中で I won't look back この声が消える前に伝えたい命の色届け先へ朝のない夢の中遠い奇跡を見てたでも今は違うこの足で進むだけ君がいたあの日の声が越えなくてもここにある遠い空見上げてただ震えを止めたイリシャ湯の残響今も凍えたこの胸に炎のような光が burns inside さよならも涙も全てを抱きしめて今進むから寒さの向こうで君が笑ってくれたその光だけでまた立てるんだイリシャ湯の残響届け時は待つ人思い答えのない世界でも I'll stand alone 闇に咲くその光はいつかの僕へ届け先へ描け先これは最後の記憶誰にも届かなくても Still I write この歌を残すよ消された名前溶けた記憶だけどこの手に残るぬくもりがある失ったものだけが本当の自分になるそれでも君のことだけは消せなかった奇跡の証明それはこのビート世界の終わりに歌が残るなら君の声をこの夜に乗せて
The live concert is complete. Thank you for joining.
一人じゃないと 叫びも涙も通り越えて強さに変わってくこの人振りに抱くしてもためらわない湯にあ響き闇に咲く青い光すれ違う命の挫折も受け止めるために湯に届け くれたそれだけでよかった今進んでいける動き出せタイムコーチ一人じゃないから Restart my world 涙がエフェクトになって光るミラージュ届けたいフレームの向こう愛されてたかし溶け合ってくストーリー続けたいコー光の中で君の声が滅びのように優しくて Still I hear あの日の色が蘇る覚めない夢を追いかけて答えのない毎日忘れたページの隅に刻まれた熱をたどる遠ざかる夜の中色あせても消せない残響のような響きがこの胸を揺らす色識さの残響を届け君へつながるメロディー傷ついた日々の上で I still believe in life 残酷な空に咲くひとしずくの光よ夢の続きを今取り戻す繰り返す迷いの中まっすぐ進めなくても君がくれた印だけ頼りにしていたすれ違う記憶の中でまた気づいたぬくもり今遠くでまた呼ぶその声に触れて色色彩の残響今も消えないでここにあるたとえ答えわかなくても I keep singing for you 闇に光る雫が全てを照らしてく届けこの想いを次の夜明けまで滅びの中で最後に君を呼んだ答えはいらないただ強くなりたいだけ意識さの残響を届け君へつながるメロディー傷ついた日々の上で I still believe in light 残酷な空に咲くひとしずくの光よ夢の続きを今取り戻すから がいたあの日の声が超えなくてもここにある遠い空見上げてただ震えを止めた色彩の叫びはもう凍えたこの胸に炎のような光が burns inside さよならも涙も全てを抱きしめて今
Attention Arcs defenders! We are beginning a counter-offensive against the powerful enemies in the field. We request the participation of all Arcs defenders.
その光だけでまた小さいの残響届け時を待つ人思い答えのない世界でも I'll stand alone 闇に咲くその光をいつかの僕へ届け先へ
主人公でもなくラスボスでもなく物語に陰ながら介入し実力を見せつけていく存在影の実力者に
一応礼は言っておくわありがとう全力出しちゃうんだからこれは最後